Sorry about that. We didn't want to turn off the camera. We wanted to show the sky. Darn it. You probably cannot hear this, but there's a wisp. That's it. But like how I was saying, like, okay, if he's shopping at Goodwill, what makes you think he can get a phone, right? Or what makes you think he can get a computer that can compute? I don't know. But what happens if they keep it from having a potential? That was my longest video. I was hoping we could see the all-seeing eye, because maybe that would compensate for all my jibber jabber. I literally, I'm gonna say it again, like Sir Charles, Prince Williams. Like, I've emailed the clearance office. Wouldn't it be funny to meet you? It's like, I'm not a bad person, I'm not a threat. But now that we have the each-abolishist, uh-oh. And I'll put it this way. What is royal when a key in needs following? The thing is, with these new people, how are they going to follow? Or are they going to steal? That's what I'm worried about. I made the biggest mistake, and I really regret it. So what I mean is, I may have like started something, right? Or, but the thing is, that's fine if the loaf of bread that I just made will help me procreate. I truly believe that this governmental software that they're giving these people to do these things can say, cut all lines of communication to females off. Why? Right? Especially when you figure it out, that's when things get very concerning. It's like, okay, so what do you do? I've tried everything. It's been over since 2015 trying. Is that bad? And then doing this for 5 years. It's just now starting to, I guess, put its money where its mouth is. And they say the word hopeless is how I feel. That scares me. I don't think people realize that this is nuclear radiation. So when people are like, oh, dude, that's nothing. We can take a picture of the sun. Well, if I know that it's going to be a job well done, I have no problem. But you see how the Egyptians had like these? And you see how I walked into a live premiere and I said some things that I researched, right? So it's like I am extremely ignorant when it comes to anything, obviously, with the deities and stuff, but I believe that I've been not like because of the whole fair use. Now, what I would be doing would be listening to their video, and that's it. That's all it would be. And I do, and then it's like, there it is. But I don't write it down. And I've been saying that for how long? It's like, you need to write it down so we can distinguish. It hit me yesterday when everybody was asking the person that was doing the premiere. Oh, see, here's our clock. It's already past 12. So they're doing it, talking about theories themselves. Now, Egypt, they're pretty strong. Like, you can't even really go there unless, like, it's, like, especially to the part where there's could be artifacts that haven't been found or stuff like that, because people steal it and it makes sense. It's like, I feel y'all the same way, but those things that they get to go into, I would love to just sit there and think and try to take in all of that. And it's like, well, dang, these other people who are like rich and are there already doing their stuff, they have people that have money, they have people that can hire people to do things. And if it's like, well, dang, that would be the worst of all, because the science community, they're set with their thing. I believe that they're willing to buy to hide. That's why it's like, let's not talk to Brandon. But I don't know if Egypt, they find out, they're gonna be like, are you kidding me? You hold the holy of Egypt. And it's like, can I ask you a question? I even paid them money. I was like, I just need to know one thing, because I don't want to learn myself. And I want to give you credit, because that's all I've ever wanted. Just think, if this is true, and that one person's content inspired it via a picture of an artifact that was true, and it was like, oh my god. So I try to get a hold of them to say, listen, I want to reference you. I want you to put your 2 cents in, and unbiased, right? Because if there is a book, everybody's gonna know who. But when I asked the question, I never got a reply. And I was like, I asked a simple test because I wanted to see if I could get trust. And I said, can you see anything? And if I knew what it was, right? And they said, we don't know. So I believe that these people, I realize on social, a lot of people that are behind their back, and they're like, look, this guy's a kid. That's a kid, here we go. He's just a kid. We can steal it from him. And it's like, really, dude? These Egyptians need magic. You should know that.